Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're digging into something you see everywhere now, this ancestral nutrition idea. Eating like our ancestors, but, without the actual mammoth hunt. We're talking capsules.
Right. Quick and easy.
Exactly. And we're focusing on one specific product, Vital Bull. It's a blend of freeze-dried beef organs, liver, heart, kidney.
Yep. Heard of it. Pretty popular.
Super popular. So our mission today is basically to sift through the sources, look at the info we have, and figure out, is this stuff genuinely good for you, a real powerhouse, or is it just, well, cleverly marketed and kind of overpriced?
Okay. Well, let's start with the foundation, because the basic concept, it's actually sound.
How so?
Organ meats are incredibly nutritious. That's
Right.
not snake oil. That's just nutritional fact.
Right.
Liver, especially, it's absolutely packed.
Packed with what?
Things like B vitamins, really bioavailable iron, vitamin A. I mean, nutrients that, frankly, a lot of people just don't get enough of in their regular diets.
Okay, so the core idea, eat organ meats for nutrients, that checks out.
Totally.
Mm.
And looking at their sourcing, the details we have suggest they're doing things right, too.
That's the New Zealand grass-fed cattle part.
Exactly. That usually implies pretty high standards.
Yeah.
No hormones, no routine antibiotics. It's generally a marker of quality.
Right, a premium signal.
Definitely.
Okay, so if the nutritional base is solid and the sourcing seems good, why the deep dive? Why the skepticism? Sounds pretty good so far.
Well, the skepticism creeps in when you look past the ingredients list and start looking at the marketing.
The promises they make?
Precisely. They're not just selling like a vitamin boost. They're selling a total transformation.
Let's talk about those claims then. The sources we looked at, they suggest Vital Bull is promising basically everything. More energy, laser focus, amazing skin, stronger nails.
It's almost like the everything but the kitchen sink approach to benefits.
Yeah. One source even said it's like everything short of turning you into Thor. That kind of over-the-top promise feels like a red flag, doesn't it?
It really does. And that connects to another point that came up, the user reviews.
Oh yeah, the reviews. Nearly 600 of them, average 4.7 stars. Sounds impressive on the surface.
It does, but there's a little concern noted in the sources about potential review farming.
Meaning?
Meaning that a lot of the positive testimonials sound strikingly similar, almost like reading from a script. Lots of mentions of sudden energy boosts, skin clearing up, using very similar language.
Okay. Like maybe they were prompted or incentivized.
It's a possibility that's raised, yeah. That kind of uniformity can be suspicious. Takes a bit of the shine off those high ratings.
Okay, I get that. But let's be real, there's a reason people buy these pills, right? Convenience.
Absolutely.
Who wants to cook and eat liver? The taste, the texture. It's not for everyone. A capsule is just easier.
And that convenience is exactly what you're paying a massive premium for. Which brings us to the cost.
Uh-oh. How bad is it?
Well, one source described the pricing as absolutely bonkers.
Bonkers. Wow.
Yeah.
Give me perspective.
Okay, so you can often buy like a whole pound of actual beef liver from a local butcher for maybe $6, $7, something like that.
Right. And that's a lot of liver.
A lot of liver.
Yeah.
Way more nutritional bang for your buck. Now, compare that to Vital Bull. A single month's supply
How much?
can easily run you $60, maybe more.
60 for dried organ powder in capsules.
Yep. The price difference is staggering, really.
Yeah.
You're paying almost entirely for the convenience factor, not necessarily superior nutrition compared to the whole food.
That puts it in perspective. And what about people's actual experiences beyond those potentially similar reviews?
It seems really divided. Based on the source feedback, you either get these glowing love letters saying it changed their life completely, or people saying it did absolutely nothing for them. Very little middle ground reported.
Interesting. And what about if it doesn't work for someone?
That's another crucial red flag that popped up. Some users reported having a really hard time getting refunds when they weren't satisfied.
Oof. That's not great. Selling transformation but making returns difficult. Yeah, not a good look.
Definitely warrants caution.
Okay, so let's pull this all together. What's the final takeaway for someone listening thinking about trying this?
Well, the honest take, piecing together the sources, is that Vital Bull isn't some magic bullet. It's essentially vitamins.
Expensive vitamins.
Very expensive vitamins, packaged in a trendy ancestral wrapper. Could it help you? Maybe. If you're genuinely low on those specific nutrients, the iron, the B vitamins, the vitamin A, and you absolutely cannot stand the thought of eating actual liver.
So for most people,
For most people, the advice that comes through is pretty straightforward. Save your money.
Just eat the real thing.
Yeah, find a recipe, give actual beef liver a try.
Hmm?
Or if you absolutely must go the supplement route, maybe look for a much cheaper, less hyped up organ blend that isn't promising the moon.
Makes sense. Cut through the marketing, look at the value. Got it.
Exactly.
All right, that gives us a really clear picture. Thanks for breaking down those sources.
Happy to. And maybe just one last thought for you, the listener, to chew on.
Go for it.
When you see these health trends, especially ones focused on convenience, how much is that convenience really worth to you? Especially when the price difference is so huge and the core benefit comes from whole food that's, pretty cheap and accessible.
That's a great question to end on, something definitely worth thinking about. Thanks again.